We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So we got him looking there. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So stepping in, Quentin Berry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Quentin Berry.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality tape.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
So he got him swinging. Travis Shaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yonder Alonso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. In time to first, and there are two away. So striding in, Jung Ho Kang, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Berry moves over. One down.
Batting six.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hit back toward the mound. And a rather easy first out. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hazelbaker is after it, and this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Batting 8.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he got him. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lined into left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Quentin Berry.
Quentin Berry.
From the stretch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the back.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Berry is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Miguel Montero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. From the stretch. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He is pounding hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The batter.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic. Now look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. At the plate, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Berry has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Number 36.
And a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Grossman rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Quentin Berry. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he felt
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Patrick Corbin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
0-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there for it. 1 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Gordon is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
David Peralta.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Berry is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw over to first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Robbie Grossman.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Quentin Berry would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Standing in, D. Gordon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
D. Gordon.
And the pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ball 1, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Hit hard towards center. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Michael Tonkin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Michael Tonkin.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Left fielder, Jeremy.
Striding in once again. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now at the plate, Quentin Berry. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Byron Buxton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Byron Buxton.
Dribbled up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now batting, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Albert Pujols will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Nate Jones is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing third base, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, on his way to second is Montero. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gordon, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tony Watson. This change for the Twins. Now playing center field.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Byron. Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jung-Ho Gong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings with the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
19.
Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Robbie Grossman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this.
Hitter, Robbie Grossman.
T.J. McFarland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
T.J. McFarland. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Stephen Piscotty will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Randall Delgado enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Delgado.
Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Escobar. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. Last time through was a base hit. Yasmani Tomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Yasmani Tomas.
And that's taken for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.